Good morning. Today is Wednesday, March 25th, and I pray that you and your family are well. I've never considered the content of our staff meetings to be of much interest to you, but these days are full of surprises. Yesterday in our online staff meeting, I heard story after story about the ways that God is continuing to work through this church in spite of our physical distance. I heard from Leslie and Autumn and Heidi about the brand new unified choir being virtually created with members of our Parables Worship and Special Needs community. I heard from Bill Boulware that our Thimblebees are busily making washable masks for healthcare workers that go over the other technical masks and extend the useful life of those masks that are in such short supply. I heard from Jody Nyberg that one of her daily craft videos was shared by a little girl in Chile who had the same Bible that we give to our fourth graders every year. John Estrom shared that one of his custodial staff members, whose nickname is Little John and is one of our young adults with special needs, told him that he missed the people coming to church to make a mess for him to clean up. And I heard from Rustin Comer that we've had over 400 new visitors to our website, and the potential reach of our online worship last Sunday was over 10,000 people. But at the same time, I know that for every one of these inspiring stories, there is one of pain and suffering or fear. So I'm really proud of our effort to reach out to every household of the church with a personal telephone call, more than 1,500 calls from more than 70 volunteers from our church staff, church council, and the Board of Deacons. The stories coming out of these phone calls are simply remarkable and beautiful, and they represent the very best of what it means for us to stay spiritually connected in these days of physical distance. So if you've not yet received a call and have any prayer requests or other needs, please call the church office today or go and visit our website. Now, in the past few days, I've realized that we're all grieving because grief strikes us when something ends before we're ready for it to end. All of us has had something end before we were ready. I know I have. So I'm jumping around among all the stages of grief, from denial and anger to depression and bargaining and acceptance and back to the beginning again, and still all searching for just the meaning in it all. So I would invite you to be gentle with yourself and with others. Give yourself and those around you some extra grace and some extra space in these unprecedented days. Let me close with a few quick reminders. Our building remains closed until further notice, and all regularly scheduled programs in the building are canceled. We are worshiping online every Sunday at the usual times of 8, 9, 10:45, and 10:30 for Parables. Just go to our website or our Facebook page to join us. Thanks to Laura Jankala and her team, our essential operations remain in place to keep our staff paid, the building maintained, and communications like this flowing. It's so important that you continue your generosity toward the church. If you've not yet made the shift to electronic giving, now would be a great time for you to do that, as we have no way to take offerings during online worship. Just visit our website or call the church today. The easiest way of all is to text your gift amount to 952-800-9300 and just simply hit send. It's just that easy. Above all, though, in this moment and in the days to come, I want to remind you that you are loved beyond belief, that the God of the universe knows you by name and knows you by need, that God loves you, always has, and always will. And I love you too. And I look forward to the day when we will again pass the peace of Christ among us. So I'll see you Sunday morning for online worship.